Hey guys, I'm Rob Bass.
Rebecca Bass.
And finally, after a month of trying to get her, we got our hands on the standard Wonder Woman figure. The one you think of Wonder Woman when you see her. Of course, based on Gal Gadot's performance from the Wonder Woman movie. So this is the front of the package. You see she comes with Ares' shield, her shield sword, her lasso of truth's in there. And of course you got the DC Multiverse logo, Wonder Woman movie logo up there. A beautiful picture of Gale on the side. And of course on the back of the package it shows all the other figures in the line. Of course you have the one we're reviewing today. The fur coat that's during like the Battle of No Man's Land in the Wonder Woman movie. You've seen it. Of course Steve Trevor. This is her version from Paradise Island. And of course there's her Queen Mother right there. And you get all these figures, you get all the pieces you can build this kick butt Ares figure. Right?
Yeah.
So in a lot of places this has been hard to find, but I'm glad we were able to get it. And I don't think we want to waste any more time. I think we want to open it up, right? Okay, let's open it up. Alright, so you can just see her a little bit better out of the package. You can see what the shield looks like. I did this because I wanted you to see this, Rebecca. Check it out.
What?
Cool Wonder Woman logo in the background of the figure. So now let's take her out. Let's take out Wonder Woman first. You want to take her sword out? There's a sword. There's shield. And then the bigger shield. So there she is out of the package. Oh, there it is stand. Oh, she got a little bit of heels there. Oh, don't get drunk.
Oh, goodness.
That's a bit of an issue. We'll get her. We'll get her. We'll get her. Stay. All right. So let's check out a lot of the details on the figure itself. Stop that. Wait a minute. All right. First out, let's look at the figure right off the bat. I do notice that the paint is a little different between her chest plate and her arms and face. You see that? I don't know how well it picks up on camera, but this is a lighter color from her arms. It does look like it's a little two-toned. There's lots of details, like on her torso.
So, that's her shield. This
That's
is
her
her
lasso.
rope.
That's a rope, that's right.
And it's a golden one.
It's golden lasso, that's right.
Yeah, that's what Raven was.
So the only thing that, issue when you're posing her, she can't cross her hands like that. That's the best you're going to get. You really can't get that blocking motion, but she can definitely do this pose, you know, blocking the bullets with her arms. Like that. And if you look at the articulation, that seems to be about it and how far she can bend. She can't, like, really bend like that. It goes, I don't know, what was that, 45-degree angle? But she does go all the way out. Her arms do rotate. Her head turns, but you'll notice that because of the hair, it can't turn really well without really doing that. You can get it, you can force it, and you already see there's paint damage right there from the packaging. You see it came out. Like I told you, the skin tone's a little weird. The outfit looks really cool. The material is pliable. Her legs really can't go further than that. So if you wanted to get like a horse for her to display her on, that wouldn't really happen. And if she ever got an invisible jet, I guess she could ride one. She had knee joints. She does have wrist joints. She has ankle joints. And they rock. It's just a little bit on the side. A little bit of a rocker. Maybe not that I'm supposed to rock. This foot seems super, super loose. See that? This one you have to push a little harder. I don't know why that happened. But she's got a lot of detail. She's got straps here. She has bands here. The lasso can actually come out, but it's a solid one piece. So what would be the point of taking it out? Because it's just one piece. Now let's check out her sword. Here's what her sword looks like. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. the sword. Nicely, you know. It's got a decent detail on it. You know, I'll just show the hilt of the sword. Just like that. You know. Hold on. And here's her shield. A lot of detail on the shield. And it's like that. And of course, this is a giant Ares shield, which got super soft rubber, but it's got the straps to hold. So now, Rebecca wants to see her in action. So let's get her shield on her. Her sword in her hand, right? You want to put her sword in her hand like that? And now she's definitely ready for battle. Yeah.
She's definitely ready for. She looks like doing away for the party. She's like this, that. She's like doing the part where you put your two hands up, your arms and hands up, and you.
All right, so Wonder Woman, she stands good. It could just be mine that has the loose ankle. I really hope that's the case. She does look cool like that. What do you think? She looks cool?
Yeah, because of her lasso and her shield.
All right, guys. So first, I wanted to compare the Wonder Woman figure to some other action figures you may want to collect. Here she is with the Four Horsemen's Mythic Legion figures. This is the troll, dwarf figure. I should say not troll, dwarf figure. And I think they work really well together. They look very similar. It looks like they would very much fit in your collection. But if you're not into Mythic Legions, these are a little higher end action figures. What about Marvel Legends, right? Here is a cool Marvel Legends Captain Britain, which aptly so, she fought in World War One. And that's her next to Marvel Legends Captain Britain. They stand about the same height. If he wants to stand at all. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. They work really well too if you want, obviously, superheroes. Mattel also made a line of Build-A figures based on WWE characters, and this kind of would work really cool too. Is if you didn't have the Ares figures, which I don't. He kind of works for it. This is a little kit bash. Build your own, create your own superstar wrestler, and I thought they look really cool together. And honestly, I think he would look really cool with the shield. I think it would look really, really cool on him. And last but not least, her standing next to the Multiverse Classics. This is Light Hope. And I think that works real well, especially with Light Hope as a character with the translucent and the gold trims. He actually looks like he might be Zeus. I think that really works well to the collection. I think that'd be really cool. But until then, for $20 at Toys R Us, I think any one of these Wonder Woman figures will work good in the collection. And I think that's really cool. So guys, do me a favor, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
And
big old thumbs up. Right? We give a big old
thumbs up.
Ow. And thank you so much for watching. Remember, guys, they're your toys. Play with them the way you want. I say she's worth the price. Definitely have to pick her up, right? What do you think? They want you to buy her? Because everyone needs at least one really cool Wonder Woman. The movie was cool, and Mattel did not do a bad job at all on this figure. Alright, guys. Until next time. Bye.
Bye-bye. Popsicle, and we can do any move that the character does. And then you can finally do this. And this. That's what you can do.
Alright.